And this is another match that I was really excited to see. I looked at the bracket earlier. I had seen where things were probably or possibly going to go. And now Mangaka has a reason to come after him, right? He already took out one of his teammates. I think this is going to be a really, really good match.
Oh, yeah. Beesu, who consistently places really well at the Wednesday night fight streams, as well as Mangaka, like top 3, if not the single best player in Colorado. I am so excited for this almost feels like it should be grand finals, like how good quality this match is going to be. Like, these are potentially the 2 best players in the entire bracket facing off to get out of pools right now.
They're definitely higher tier players in the bracket. There's a lot of talent today, so it's hard to say.
He's really good. He's really good. He's really good. Like, he can beat me every day of the week. Oh.
But that's what we're looking for, right? That's the kind of matches that I want to watch. So I'm really excited.
We're here to play some goddamn good Dragon Ball. As same teams as always. Mangaka special, Blue Goku in the front, Bardock in the middle, Blondie Anchor in the back, and Beesu's running the same team with Cell and double Dragon Punches on Adult Gohan and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Cell Games Arena, they agreed to it. Fist bumps and smiles exchanged.
And like we said before, we've already seen a lot of Dragon Punch from Beesu. It'll be interesting to see how Mangaka reacts to it and tries to counterplay.
Yeah. I don't believe Mangaka had seen any of Beesu's matches today, and I think the same thing goes the other way. Because every time that Beesu was on stream, Mangaka was playing off in the backside, and I don't think they've actually seen each other play unless they've managed to watch each other's VODs, because both these guys have a lot of good VODs of their previous matches set up.
And they're letting the intros rock here. Look at that, a couple of gentlemen.
They've got Cell on Cell Games Arena. Of course they're going to let the intros rock. Like, this feels like... I don't think I can quite sell just how much of this is close to the Cell Games. Like, this is like potentially the best match we've seen all day, right, coming up right now. Ready? Opening gambits. Both of them going for really safe. Dash back, jump back. Beesu eats the first mix of the game, which is a run-up 6M. Thrown to the corner, not too much damage. 6M is heavily scaled. Techs the first Dragon Rush of the game as well. Blocks. Ooh, I think Mangaka was blocking low there.
He was, and that was a great pickup from Beesu, but he didn't finish the combo, and Mangaka gets out for free. Big pickup off the beam there, and he's going to take him right back to the corner. Hard knockdown, level 3. And we already talked about how hard this situation is to be in. You don't really see that much Blue Goku to begin with, and this mix-up is super hard no matter who you are.
Okay.
I 100% prove the spark out.
I approve the spark. Ooh, a reflect bait. Doesn't quite get the first pickup. Was able to recover from reflect in time, but Mangaka, I think he got a counter notification on that cross-up.
And this isn't going to be enough to kill. It's going to be a tough situation to wake up into. It'll be interesting to see if he wants to spark as well. Great reflex.
I like the reflect thing. The reason we don't see much Super Saiyan Vegeta these days anymore is because you can reflect out of his pressure.
Oh, I love that setup. You fake him out with the assist. The assist is on startup. You think you have to block, and you get hit by the Dragon Rush before the assist even comes
He's doing
out.
something super unsafe. I need
Dragon Punch
with
bait.
the assist. Dragon Punch bait. First Dragon Punch of the day gets baited. Snaps in Adult Gohan. Wants to get rid of the problem character before he can level up. No sparking, no level 3 wake up. Mixes empty low, but he's too far away and wasn't quite expecting it to hit. And doesn't option select to confirm.
Yeah, just a little out of range there, unfortunately.
Ooh, Mangaka tried backdashing there and was caught slightly, but the weird distance made the pickup really hard. Thrown to the ground with Blue Goku assist. I think his reaction was a little bit slow on the run-up Dragon Rush afterwards, as Beesu was able to jump out of it and get a scaled pickup off of it. I feel like level 1, snap in level 3 is the right play.
Yeah, and Adult Gohan has almost like a half health bar of blue life to get back. If he can keep him out, it's going to make a big difference in the long run.
Cell staggered 3 times already to get a bunch of time added up. Oh, Beesu has been baiting people a lot with the Super Saiyan Vegeta assist. Incredibly powerful and neutral, even if he got reflected out and lost a good chunk of a character earlier today. And that bait is going to drop Mangaka's point character away from us.
Still really close. We have Mangaka with Spark here.
Nice pickup.
And Beesu has no bar, so even though he hits here, he's not going to get a kill.
The best he's going to hope for is just some Oki. Double highs. Adult Gohan actually has one of the fastest jump heavies in the game at 11 frames, while usually most characters have like 13 frames when they're jump heavy. So instant air dash heavy is actually incredibly powerful on Adult Gohan specifically.
Yeah, just a little bit better, but sometimes that difference is all you need.
Beesu went for an optimized combo route with the light legs into 2H. Just barely dropped it. You have to put a manual delay into it. That's a tricky route. I personally don't trust it in tournaments. Ooh,
Great
Mangaka uses Sparking Vanish to bait a 2H, jumps back. He only gets a light pickup because he already uses double jump in that combo, and he doesn't have anything grounded to work with, and is able to throw him in the corner. Beesu jumps back, hoping to try and bait a button, and loses the adult Gohan off of it. Oh!
Too far away.
He's actually whiffed the Cell command grab, which would have worked because Mangaka went for reflex, loses the grab. Throws him in the corner, gets the Super Saiyan Vegeta pickup, slams it down. Oh no, he already uses knockdown. The level 3's whiffing.
And he's going to get a big pickup here. 2M.
Boom.
All the damage for none of the meter.
He already uses knockdown, so he needs a more safe route in order to go into level 3. The issue is that Cell's only got grounded level 3, so he needs to get on the ground to do it.
And I'm really surprised that he wasn't familiar with the fact that he had already used it earlier in the combo.
I feel like doing level 1 of Cell into level 3 of Vegeta would have either gotten him really close to a kill or at least gotten a huge better pressure situation, because he does have air level 1.
And we're going to get a hard knockdown into level 3
Hard
here.
knockdown
Big
level
damage.
3.
And really, we're in like a maybe one-touch, two-touch scenario here. He's
Mangaka
going to do a ton of damage.
Okay, it's fine. We're in the middle of a cinematic. It had no effect on the game.
They're going to let it rock. I'm not
They're
sure
letting
what
it rock.
happened there.
One of the controllers disconnected. Mangaka went low, and in the air on frame 4, a super dash on Wake Up manages to avoid it, as Beesu is able to take game 1 with, it was a one-touch situation. I felt like Mangaka needed to go low there because a scaled starter would not have killed, especially with the meter penalty off at level 3. He needed a 2M starter.
Yeah, I really would have liked to have seen him try to go low there. Yellow Goku doesn't have a lot of options as far as lows go. It's really only the one.
Yeah,
so you don't see it often. You more expect the high option.
It's incredibly far-reaching, but I think Beesu actually made a hard call on that because he did Wake Up Super Dash. He knew that he had to go for empty low there in order to get the kill in one hit, so he just called it out with Wake Up Super Dash, and it worked out amazingly in Beesu's favor. Beesu is able to get some pressure early game, throws Mangaka into the corner, only gets a little bit of chip damage. Mangaka starts getting the snap train with Blue Goku going on. That one was not a safe jump, but Adult Gohan is the only character he could have snapped in that didn't have an air Dragon Punch. Goes for the light command grab. No one looks for the 17-frame grab. It's so fast, most people can't react to it. Ooh, fuzzy!
That was really nice.
He needs to spend bar in order to go on this, so it's overall meter negative, and he only gets like 25% damage.
Great 2H there.
He sees that Beesu's been going to try and look for getting Mangaka to get antsy and whiff a button. So Super Dash is one of the best whiff punishes in the game, and Mangaka called that out hard. He made it look like he was like dash under whiff a button. No, he was waiting for that Super Dash to call out the whiff punish. Great 2H. Mangaka takes an advantage in the second game. They're like playing like really scared neutral, like jumping forward, jumping back, just throwing out safe buttons and seeing if anyone eats something. They're just like constantly throwing jump heavies at each other, like weird cross-up situation. Don't exactly know how that one happened. And Mangaka trying to like protect himself from the cross-up eats a Dragon Rush. Although it's an unscaled starter, it is really hard to actually get strong conversions off of that with most assists and characters. And it takes 4 levels in order to actually get it. I think Mangaka went for Wake Up Reflect and it whiffed, and Beesu just got the falling lights.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was Reflect or 5L. Sometimes you try to 5L as Bardock because you know you can down.
Beesu missed another level 3 drop.
Spark!
That
back into the corner. How optimal are we going to be here? He's got all his assists. As long as he doesn't drop it, this is TOD for sure. And the heart.
Oh, just barely dropped it. Still.
Oh, level 3 call out.
He doesn't need to care about the drops.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
trying to stagger? Down.
Big damage. And just like that, it's 3-1. You have
3-1.
Adult Gohan, who's level 1 with Spark, 1 bar. Not really the best anchor, honestly.
No, although he can get mix-up solo with his EX legs, his neutral game is the weakest of the top tiers. I like the sparking to keep your Dragon Punch safe. Now then, if you were an amazing player, it is possible to actually kill Bardock in that situation. I've only ever seen it done with Zamasu, but it's possible to kill Bardock in that situation as a happy birthday assist. The fake out high goes low of this Adult Gohan fastball. He's got mix. The issue is if he ever loses his turn, it is Mangaka's game.
Yeah, and he's going to get big damage here. He's got a
double high.
Double high.
Fake out high into high. He's maintained his turn so far, but Dragon Ball, we return to neutral after every kill. He's playing really aggressively. He knows he ever gives up a turn, it is Mangaka's game. He whiffs an instant air dash in and goes for a 5L. Mangaka is a little bit too late on the conversion, and the vanish isn't soon enough to actually get up. He only gets a bit of permanent damage. He just needs one more tap. Even a 6M starter should kill at this point. Oh no, he backdash. 15 frames you cannot block. Eats a Ki Blast. Boom. Keep it simple, level 1, level 1. Using the teleport level 1s to guarantee the hit. We got a full count to try and get out of winner's bracket in pools 1.
And that looked much, much better for Mangaka. He was solidly in control almost the entire game.
And there were much, much fewer drops. The only drop was Tatsu Vanish, which is a weird conversion anyways. 6M. It looked like Cell tried to challenge with 2L and got countered. Dragon Rush, tech, nice. That is, however, the exact same round start that Mangaka used first game as well, actually.
And the early spark, gets the early spark,
gets the
into
early
the snap,
spark.
And it's his turn. He's going to keep him in block pressure here, and Spark's going to be gone.
Ooh, empty low 2M on the super dash mix-up. And he's got loops. Without both of his assists, I don't think Mangaka could have TOD'd there, so just doing a ton of damage and with a hard knockdown, get rid of sparking on Adult Gohan, which was actually kind of a problem to get rid of last game. I like this decision-making. Ooh, empty low to Fate Reflect. That was good. I got opened up.
And that was great. That was great. He didn't drop the loops there, kept it simple, got him killed. He's working on is it a perfect or a ghetto perfect right now? I can't tell.
I think it's ghetto perfect. Nope.
Commentator's curse.
Dragon Rush is hard to react to, man.
It really is.
Although you, in theory,
the 2M.
Whiffs the 2M, tries to call out a low of a super dash, but Beesu was waiting for it, 2H'd out there. Didn't have sparking, so I don't think it's a touch of death. Nice cheeky reset attempt, high throw. Mangaka doesn't tech the throw. Mangaka nods like, yeah, that was a good one. Takes a drink of water, looks off to the side, gets himself ready as Bardock comes out.
Mangaka's still in a very comfortable position, still has Spark, 2 full health characters. And, if he wants to, 1 touch on Cell, Spark, and it's 2-1, just like that.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's the right call because the other major downside Mangaka's got right now is he's got a meter at disadvantage. And touch Spark, that gets you your meter back. I like the backdash there because he wasn't quite in the corner yet. Bardock! That looked like full rock auto combo.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like whiff, Bardock! Yep. So he didn't do hit Spark, he did Spark hit. Pretty dang close.
Either way, he gets the kill there. He builds a little bit meter with that Spark. He's at 1 bar right now, 1 to 6, but he's still got Spark ticking, and he's got the character advantage. Great Dragon Punch.
That is a heavy starter, but he's going to use it for snapback pressure. No, he used medium Dragon Punch. It was all blue life. So that was a heavily scaled. I think snapback was the right pressure. Mangaka's not biting. He sees that Solo Vegeta needs staggers in order to open people up. He's just not biting.
I want him to watch for that Dragon Rush because it's coming.
And Dragon Rush, there it is. Boom. That was actually the right call from Mangaka, just straight super dash on the Dragon Rush. 6M, neutral on block, goes for 4LL, beats, I think Beesu went for 2L, a frame too slow and lost the clash.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be. You block the 6M, you're like, okay, is it my turn? You hit a button and you get hit by a 5L.
So
reflect bait again.
Reflect bait cross up super dash goes for the combo extension. Beesu looks like, okay, it's my turn. I'm going to jump in for the high. Slams it down. Good games exchange. Mangaka makes it out of pools in winner's bracket.
Very nice, very nice. We saw Beesu get a little impatient there. He got a little reflect happy, and it really punished him.
It really did punish him. That said, Beesu's still a strong player. I'm expecting him to make it out of pools on loser's side based off his performance today.
Absolutely.
He's still got a bit of work in front of him, but he only needs to win 1 more game to get out of pools on loser's side.